Hello everyone, welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. So, I genuinely have forgotten what I just did. Oh yeah, we found the Sovereign dude was freaking just absolutely crazy. Went freaking just insane after being mentally refreshed several times. Okay, well I guess I'll head back to the ACS Undisputed claim. And, oh, I maybe have to talk to you.
Did you ever find Augustine?
Yes. I thought you died. Didn't I just look at this chick's dead body? Yes, and I was able to convince her what she was doing was
I
wrong.
see. Do you know where she is now?
No. Mars observation 5. I'm apparently not observant. No idea.
That's probably for the best anyway.
What are you doing here?
Well, before the console took over, my biggest problem there was avoiding Auntie's choice workers trying to sell me things. Or get me to move to Fairfield. It was easier to avoid any random protectorate patrols than to convince those charlatans I didn't want what they were selling. But after what happened to the Sovereign, I became frightened. Too frightened. I had to get away from there.
You didn't have a ship hidden somewhere, did you?
I started working for Sub Rosa, as unbelievable as that is. Even to me.
I swear I just saw this chick's body.
Have a place to live. People to talk to.
Good luck with everything, I guess. Did I talk to someone else? Not talk, but I see someone else's. I'm so confused. Did they accidentally screw up? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look where I think she is. It might be someone else, but I'm fairly certain it is that Savannah chick. If the body's suddenly not here, then yeah, see this chick, right? It 100% is her. 110%. Did I bug something out, or did they not? Did they accidentally do that? Because that's just weird. What even is my observation at? 0. I've done nothing for my observation. At this point, I might as well just leave it. It's probably a waste. It is definitely a big fat waste. Take you two, just because problems will arise with the other two, I guess. I don't know.
I see you're back from the Protectorate's little mind manipulation spa. All their secrets in hand, yes?
Pretty much.
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process.
Everything's taken care of. Didn't have any luck with the head refresher. Let's see. Oh yeah, didn't have any luck with the head refresher.
Really? Thought you had more drive, but suppose that's fine.
I, for one, care little for the completion of stretch goals. You managed to avoid being mentally refreshed. That demonstrates considerable pluck and fortitude.
I literally just walked in.
We have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology. That will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
I actually don't really know anything. The Lave of Particularity wore people down until they lacked any curiosity or drive.
I'd say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered consumers at all.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable?
Turn documents show the lathe adversely affects patients more often than they let on.
But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground. And so much for us exploiting that piece of technology.
The drug enhances suggestibility. I see, I don't want to say this now because then they're gonna be like, oh, we can suggest that people buy more stuff.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
Yeah. That's all I found.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort.
An explosive auto spray SMG. And only 800.
No,
my.
An above average payout. All right. For your next assignment.
I could convert him.
Well, it's
Okay.
something of an organizational priority.
Congratulations. Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo.
What if I just sit there for the minute?
So your preliminary chores are complete. Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
What if I just sat here for a minute? What would happen? I don't know. I don't really. I doubt they'll randomly be like, no, you can't talk to her. Let's see. I don't know what to do. More than I can possibly relate. Yeah, here I am, I guess.
Well, I appreciate the clarity, if not the lack of guile. For now, I suppose we'll remain uncomfortable bedfellows, if not ideological fellow travelers. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. Certain communications have even been exchanged between our ship and the Order's headquarters. You've spoken to the delegates, yes?
Gary expressed a desire to resume negotiations. I think you should.
A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms.
Would it be possible for you to meet face to face? For you two to meet face to face?
My security team would never allow it, but a call like this over a secure line should be an acceptable alternative. Of course, Ruth would also need to agree. Perhaps if you were to perform a few useful errands for the Order, you might earn a meeting with her to propose the same.
Great, will do. Cool, I guess
Have
that's
Ruth
a lot
reach
easier
out
than I
when
thought it
she's
was gonna
ready
be.
to talk, and I'll set up a call on a secure line next door.
Anything else from you losers?
Good luck, my
Don't let us-
ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell hate.
I don't think I ever used this elevator. That's probably because I can't. Okay, is there an SMG scope? Oh, went down too far. Doesn't look like it though. Nice. I don't even know if there's a scope for these. Okay, well I guess I can do this. A study in disruption. Cool. Interesting. Very interesting. A lot of damage to these things. With this, well, just bullets in general.
I'm back in scan.
Wonder what the best way is to level this thing up. If it's just by killing things, or if I can like find a way to kind of cheese it a little bit, maybe.
That rift should cause us no problems now that we've acquired the modulator.
Doubt it. I feel like the modulator probably isn't powerful enough for a rift that big, but whatever. I wonder why they do that. Why they paint all over everything. But whatever. I guess it's them marking their territory. Ooh. Do they just have no armor? They might not have that much armor. They might be freaking just destroyed super easily. So let me just pull this bad boy out. Got him. I leveled up. Ooh. Why is it gold looking? What kind of cool stuff does it have that's making it? Ooh. Also, this. Do I want the bit transfer? Oh man, I'm like, I really want the bit transfer one, but I don't know. Anti-acidic dematerializer can be charged, allowing its projectiles to travel further and deal more damage. Charging the gadget costs more energy. I didn't even think you could use that on people. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, no. I'll go with bit transfer. No, do I have the tall tale thing? Well, I guess actually, let me upgrade my skills first. Loose speech. Okay, now, is there more? That number is still the same. I'll do the bit transfer. Why not? Anyways, what was this gun right here? It's just a regular old heavy machine gun. Why did it look like all gold and stuff? Weird. They kind of just kill people all willy-nilly. What I'm seeing. Apparently sneak attack damage doesn't exist in this game.
Check your scope.
I thought they were automechs.
Come back and scan. Torpificator at ready.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Hostile in proximity.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
What the?
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Well, that's terrible. Okay, looks like I have actually fully cleared them all out, apparently. I didn't realize I did that. What in the heck were they? Oh, they were getting ready to blow us up, huh? Alright. See, cobbling what looks like to be some sort of makeshift explosive device on it. Poorly written note conveying that this may be the only way for the Glowstone to get inside some of these sealed doors. Okay. Well, that's just unfortunate. Okay, well... Gotta see where your thing is taking us. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? Glowstone camps. Let's see. Okay, well... Define a communications device or something? Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Finally. Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin.
Okay.
I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me here on Cloister. It's not too far and should be safe.
What was that noise? Why the frick did you just move like that? Interesting. Cool, well, I did their thing. Now I can go talk to this chick. Oh, there is a rift anomaly right there. Sadly, there's nothing to freaking teleport over there. I'm hearing people talk, and there's no one around. Is there an auto dock somewhere?
Hey! Only security personnel. Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
Why is it restricted? Oh, it's the speaker. Oh, okay. So confused. Alright. Hey, oh. I've gotta do this. Just, I think it's this. Yes.
I always find I work best when undistracted. One could say I find the cultist at Newton quite the interruption to my focus. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
You have a spy at Laplace's garden. Her name is Persephone Doyle. See, I don't want to do that yet. Newton's clean. Not a cultist still alive over there.
You should have seen the entrails fly. It was glorious.
I shall allow myself a moment of relief. Moment passed.
Cool.
I'd hoped killing the cultists was its own reward. But you may also take this. You've proven yourself well, but but we have recently
Enrage.
experienced a pivotally important, unforeseen development. One I must meet directly. Can I
machine
count
gun.
on you?
Sure. Let's hear it.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion Web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
Sure.
I hope your zeal is properly placed. The Protectorate soldiers guarding the crash site are unlikely to let you close, unless something else is made to arrest their attention. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. Some of our scholars find answers to their solutions at the CAF integration point. Perhaps you might do the same. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds
I'm a
prevail
little-
against your bloody demise.
What is that? I don't like that sound that happens. Do you have an auto dock in here? Hey, you're not here anymore. Guess what, buddy? Just gonna hurry and go in here real quick. Oh, trespassing, trespassing. Ho, 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 ho. Don't want to be doing that. Do I want to be doing that? I'm going in. I guess I could use this to see if there's anyone down here. No? Okay, I'm good. Oh, this is... Ah, yes. What even is that? Why does that happen? Okay, I need to... Let's see, it's the water, something for the one chick. Wire sample. Cover crash satellite data. Collect your reward, find the magnet. Yep. Okay, clean up, laminate, route it on. Some... Okay, where's the water? Oh, right here. Access the water. Okay, acquire sample of the truck. Here we go. Here we go. Right there. Collect sample for testing. Input passcode. Update treatment schedule. Private observation logs. Bypass login credentials. Get a lot of XP for doing that now. Almost 1,000. That's not bad. Security concerns. Frequent breakthrough symptoms. Okay. I don't know if I want to do the treatment schedule thing. I don't. What is that? No. Collect prospective sample. Liquid tracer. I need liquid tracer. Now, where would I get that? I guess I gotta return to that chick first. Am I gonna get jumped by someone? Nope, I'm not. Alright, cool. Alright, I did your dirty work. I need to retrieve data from a crashed satellite in territory. Can you help me? Sure, I guess.
My name was among the first to populate your thoughts when attempting to work this problem.
It wasn't,
I have
but
some
whatever.
Protectorate contacts, and I might be willing to lean my elbow on the scales in your favor, but not until after I've acquired my sample.
Yes, here's the sample you asked for.
I knew I had the right person for the job. You saved me quite the headache. Your reward, as promised.
Better be $1 billion. You said you'd help me. Let's see. Odor of the Ascendant Kilo Covert Venetian Mask. I don't know what you just gave me.
You did
Well.
sharpen my pencil, so I suppose sharpening yours is only.
Nah.
I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever Protectorate forces are on site to expect you. It's no guarantee, but at least they won't fire upon you on site. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. Before you hand it over to the Order, to be clear. Do we have an accord?
Sure, I guess.
We do work well together, don't we? Return here when you have the data. I'll be waiting.
What is that sound, dude? What is that? Is this broken?
I remember the days when Laplace's garden lived up to its estimable purpose. Now look at it. The fountain in disrepair, pedagogy in the park, even the lights above our heads have winked out like stars taken down from the sky.
Sounds like you've been having a difficult time.
Nevertheless, one must persist. The plan is good. The shadow of ignorance cannot withstand its light.
Most short computer responsible for the lights falling. I could take a look. Yep.
I knew
The
you
lights
had
failing,
a
not falling.
knowledgeable
Whatever.
look about you.
Unless they did fall.
That would be wonderful. Thank you, dear.
Uh-huh.
There's a panel just here. I will supervise from a respectable distance, but know that I am with you.
Okay, it's every time. Hack 11 can't do it. Can I still not do what's over here? Actually, wait, is there instructor? Initiate Briar. Hey!
Shh. If I'm caught talking during this makeup exam, what does it matter? Can't mark the occipital from the parietal with these voided questions. And is there something wrong with the air recyclers? It's getting hard to breathe.
I don't really see or hear any telltale signs of malfunction.
Oh, good. Just me then. Can't believe my future in the Order will be decided by an understanding of the vaporescent properties of trinitrotoluenes. I don't even like bitrotoluenes.
Oh man, if I had explosive, I could probably tell him. Quick, your instructor's not looking. What's the first question?
My vision's gone a bit fuzzy, but the exam's right here on the monitor. Have a look.
Instructor, we've got a cheater. I'm not sure you'll learn anything if I just give you the answers. I'm on it.
I'm sure I'd recover my wits enough to tackle the rest of the test if you can just help me make sense of the first question. Just be discreet, won't you?
Okay. Examine. Let's see. Nah, I don't have enough explosive. All right. Well, you're on your own, pal. That's what I miss when the armor used to give more, because like the first game, I would just have armor that I would just quickly throw on. I know it's kind of, a little bit cheap, but it also is like something like that's not that important. Whereas if you're already in a conversation, you can't switch your armor out, so it kind of makes sense. But still, I miss when I can just throw my armor on and have an extra bit of whatever. Okay, was it on Cloister? I'm confused. Wait, really? Was it on Cloister? Oh, it was. No, it wasn't. No, it was on Paradise Island. I'm an idiot. Let's see, crash course, recover the data from the crash satellite. Yep. You guys?
Our technician manifest.
Okay, you guys don't care.
Halt
Huh? Hi.
You match the description of the technician we have been vigilantly awaiting, but as they say, assumptions made are mistakes readied. Present yourself so that I may take
Nice
the
bowl
measure
cut.
of you.
No time. If I don't get to work, the whole reticulum could corrupt and dismantle. Okay.
What? Share me your technical argot and hop to it then.
Cool. All right. Retrieve data. Cool. See ya. Well, I'm out of here. I think I just realized. I think Cloister is like. I think they chose this planet to house like a massive computer because it's just super cold. I think I remember reading that when I was at Golden Ridge. I just remembered that. I could be wrong, but I remember reading that they wanted to do that. They wanted to turn a planet into like a massive computer because it's cold or something like that. Hey, I did your oh wait, no, I need to give it to that person first. I almost forgot to give it to her.
People are gonna start to talk.
I have the satellite data.
Aren't you reliable? I just need one moment to copy the data. There, all done.
That was pretty fast.
Thank you ever so much.
Uh-huh.
Was there anything else you wish to discuss?
Not really. Just have a few
No need to
questions.
wait for permission. Ask them.
How did you end up working for Sub
I
Rosa?
was assigned to the Order as a girl, but never really found my footing there. Too unfocused, they said. A distraction to others. Then the schism happened and everything went topsy-turvy. In all the chaos, an agent from Sub Rosa made contact. She made me an offer and I liked how the math worked out. If I had to theorize, Sub Rosa must have seen me as their in to the Order. And through them, I saw an eventual way out.
Cool. Is there any part of you that cares about the outcome of the
My
experiment?
left pinky feels a little tingly. All jesting aside, no. I learned it's best not to exceed a moderate amount of caring when it comes to the actions of others. You'll only be disappointed.
Okay. Cool, I guess. Speak to Lara Croft. Laura Croft?
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that now.
Yep.
How might we be of use to one another?
Information retrieved. Here you are.
Excellent. Take that, reductionists. Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet.
Mathematician's mantle. Oh, okay. I think I've more than proven myself. I want to talk to the presiding bishop now.
I must admit I first had doubts due to your association with a cultist. But yes, you've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us.
Sure.
I've informed the presiding bishop
You're
you're coming to speak with her.
part of your armor's
She can
not
be
supposed to
found
do
in the
that.
room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to
I
say
assume
this,
that's supposed to be like made of
but
metal
if
and
you
stuff.
even think
I don't
about
think it's
bringing
supposed to
harm
squish like that.
Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
I wonder what happens if I just go in there guns blazing. Just go all in on lockpick? Nah. I feel like my speech is high enough, but I'm worried. I'll do my speech again. Why not? I guess they probably, like, I bet science is better with these people.
Good to see you again. I had hoped we could speak earlier, but no matter. A little time remains. You are a crucial variable in the solution to a critical problem. Since the unfortunate end of the peace talks, Gertie and I have kept in communication, and we believe it is still possible to get the Order and Auntie's Choice to work together. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do, for yourself, for us, for Arcadia.
I'll bring it up.
Farewell. I would say good luck, but I put no stock in chance, only probability. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Well, what in the heck?
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now, with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
I don't know. Doubting my loyalty? I'm not the one who helped DeVries blow up Horizon Point. Let's see. Not making any commitment until I know. Yeah, I need to know your goals first.
Now then, I gather you already know who I am.
No.
Science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me
You're
to
just as
introduce
annoying as
myself.
everyone else.
I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
Must be tiring carrying a head that big. It's an honor to meet you, I guess.
When I
Whatever.
sent my initial
I'll be
message,
nice.
I did not exactly know who its recipient would be, but I trusted the plan. And lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
I'll accept the trophy. No. Rehashing the events of the Greater Tranquility Station. Anyone else would have done the
If
same.
your actions were so easily imitable, then we would not be speaking right now. Accept the credit. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. I just received the most curious transmission from Auntie Cleo. She wishes to discuss a partnership of sorts, and I heard you were the source of this plot.
That is correct. Is it something you'd be open to?
I must admit I have significant doubts about colluding with an entity like Auntie's Choice.
Yeah, I understand
Why
that.
should the Order agree to even entertain the possibility?
So that people stop dying. Let's see, speech 7. Oh. I considered you a wise leader, Bishop, wise enough to see the potential benefits here. Let's see. Science. Build a strong framework for peace. You shouldn't be afraid to use it.
Levin's methodology is usually faultless.
I don't know who
and
Levin
it would
is.
be a pity to scrap so much fine preparatory work. Auntie Cleo has already proposed a secure conference room on board the Undisputed Claim for our use. I will await your arrival there to mediate.
Failed to cite her work completely. I worked with presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Huh? Can I pickpocket this person? Can I?
Something down there?
No. Even if I could. Pickpocketing detected. Everyone's watching. What even is that machine? Can I not ask what that machine is? Is it too late to ask that?
Welcome back, Agent. Is there some evaluation I can do for you?
Eden's conditions here on Cloister. Why?
Call it proof of concept. Laplace's garden is more than its aesthetic. It offers a vision of a future free from the despotic rule of narrow-minded jingoists, where the fruit of the plan can finally ripen. It saddens me to see the garden so despoiled by our wartime presence. But with the loss of Spirton, necessity dictated we quarter here in the interim.
I just want to become presiding bishop of the order.
Oh, the Laureate Council simply draws a name out of a hat.
That doesn't seem very scientific.
Go figure. In reality, I was recommended for my position by the preceding bishop. Paired with my skills as a seer, I was the natural choice when it came time for the council to vote.
Sounds like you're anointed more than elected.
Thank you for that charitable assessment. My predecessor, presiding Bishop Orlo, and I had a close working relationship. He knew I possessed the skills and temperament for the role. I counted him a friend. Orlo shared with me his doubts about the Order's partnership with the Protectorate, the compromises made. He had many such regrets at the end of his life.
Would approve of everything you've done as bishop?
Likely not. But it is the responsibility of every student to surpass their mentor in understanding and sentiment. And I can reliably assert that I have done that.
Thanks for taking the time.
May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
All right, well, process the Rift data and solicit the order support. All right. Is this open now? No. Okay, can I go down this yet?
At this time, residents of Laplace's garden are not permitted beyond this point.
I just spoke to the order person, so, you know. Okay, what? But they will only help you take the archive once you have built some mutual trust. Cross the bridge. Across the archive, you'll need to utilize your recently acquired prototype. Okay, whatever. So, why can't I get in there yet?
Outsider.
Hello?
Hello, stranger.
Hi.
Mercenary. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Uh-huh.
Any undue rage you note in my tone is not at all related to the recent coup in my beloved protectorate. I do so dearly love residing in a nest of traitors, waiting for them to capitulate, unable to aid my fellows at home. It is truly a wonderful feeling.
Mind reader, but I think you may want to be somewhere else.
I cannot leave. My sovereign-given task is to bring the Order back into the Protectorate fold. But now it seems as if I must also bring the Protectorate into its own fold. One deed at a time, Philo.
I'm gonna go get Tristan for this, actually. 'Cause I bet he's gonna have some good insight for me with this guy for no reason. Probably, I don't know. All right.
If my younger self could see me now, exchanging pleasantries with a mercenary in the heart of a nest of traitors. Were my life a serial, I'd say it was a mite contrived.
Okay, so if you hate the Order so much, what are you doing here?
Hate is an inaccurate phrase. I find them arrogant and exasperating. Without the Protectorate, this little organization would have no holdings to squat in. I am here because the Sovereign has tasked me with bringing these wayward, pretentious toddlers back into the Protectorate fold. Unfortunately, my time here has taught me that only mass death has the power to change the local hearts and minds. Perhaps enough will be alive to save afterwards.
Didn't expect to see anyone from the Protectorate in the heart of the Order territory.
Not just anyone. The duty of a liaison is of the utmost importance, requiring due diligence and delicacy. Though I suppose it a mite strange that this task fell to me, as I'd urge the vehement tanning of any wayward body bent on disrespecting the Protectorate, which would now include the Protectorate at large. Madness, slandering my beloved sovereign, following that feckless consul, makes my blood boil.
That's tough.
We'll see this through yet.
The Q was pretty nasty surprise. I don't know. I'm trying to see if he will have me do something.
Traitors from without, traitors from within. It's enough to make an old man despair. That consul, I never trusted that miserable bastard. His betrayal is so galling, I'd almost care to join the armed forces to bring him to justice myself. But my hands quaver with age, and the Sovereign has tasked me with my own duty. I must see it to completion before all else. Listen, you. The Protectorate does not do delegation. The Protectorate has a will that must be upheld. My presence here is a display of more faith than these fools deserve. Niceties are irrelevant, and likely detrimental to the task at hand. I am here to make the Order see the error of their ways. All other particulates are frivolous.
Okay, cool. That's it. I thought. Okay, never mind then. I thought there was gonna be more to that lizard, but I guess not. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hello.
The plan is
Oh, suddenly you're
always in
dressed.
motion,
Okay, cool.
much like you, it would seem.
I meant to ask you before the role the Order played in what happened at Horizon Point.
As I told you in my message, a splinter group was responsible for recruiting your fellow agent and tasking her to perpetrate that heresy. The conviction of those radicals was such that they elected to perish from exposure to Cloister's wilderness to avoid fouling their predictions and my interference. Their interpretation of the data was at odds with mine. I forbade them taking action, to no avail, obviously. I disavowed their actions then, as I do now.
Requires Niles.
May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Well, I think I should go get Niles. I think Niles and that chick probably is good. Okay, anyways.
Welcome back, Agent. Is there some evaluation I can do for you? May you achieve...
What?
The plan
I can't.
is always in motion. May you achieve progress in accordance...
That's so dumb. That's dumb. I don't... Is it broken? I was kind of hoping I could continue talking to that freaking chick, but I guess not. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there. So we are going to have, or try to get Auntie's choice in the Order to join sides, which is, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad one, but who knows. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.